Hello and welcome, another video here. This will be the third one of the day, I hope, if everything goes to plan. I think it's time for slaughter them again, because there's a bunch of them. I've just been getting those eggs falling down from there, and there is a chicken there as well. And the eggs falling down from here, just lobbing them up, and just wait for them all to fall down. They do take their sweet time, might as well start killing them actually. So today, I finished off the tree farm redstone wiring off camera. It didn't take me that long. Had a creeper explosion which set me back a few steps, but I fixed it all. It's good. It's quite a good XP farm, that chicken thing. But yeah, I got my eggs from here. Look at that. Two and one of the bit stacks. Can I make this? I can, because I'm cool. So let's just go over that, and I shall show you what I have been doing. I have built that. I'll just show you the finished off redstone. So there's the bud switch I showed you last time, powering this wire, which goes into here. Also goes all the way around here, powering all the pistons, which I'll show you what happens in a moment. This is where it got a bit complicated, because do you remember me saying, oh, how am I going to redstone this bit up? Well, this wire comes down from here, it goes into there, but as pistons are a invisible block, wire still goes through them, but yeah, that's still powering that one, but it comes down here, powers them three, and I'm powering that one by this redstone repeater, powering redstone on there, which powers that block and does stuff that it's magic. Okay, it's magic. So I'll show you what that all does. I mean, we don't need to go down there now anyways, unless maintenance. Place that block. Oh, that grass grew instantly. So you do I have my bones on me? I do. You step on the pressure plate, it all pops up. You do stepping stones. Plant your trees around this little ring. Oh, I did place that. You usually use bone meal for now. Bone meal, but for now I'm not, because I'm going to be building around this area. And 2 saplings short, but that's cool. So I'm not going to step on this pressure plate yet. But yeah, like I said, I'm going to be building this, and while I build this, I'm going to tell you a little story that happened to me not too long ago. And I'll start off with a question. Has any of you ever been sick outside Wembley Stadium? No, I didn't think so. I have been, and that is what I'm about to tell you. It was, I think it was 2 weeks ago, on Saturday. I went with my dad and my friend to see Harlequins versus Saracens, and it started on the train there. I got this pack of polos, and I started eating them, and then I felt a bit weird, funny after that. And it didn't help that there was quite a bit of people on the train that smelt quite a bit, if you know what I mean. That didn't help, but I was just like, okay, it should be fine. It's just probably a little upset tummy or excess wind. But so yeah, I carried on and made it to Wembley, where, wait a minute, I'm just doing something here, where we watched the match. It was quite funny actually. In the match, they were giving out that they had these banners on the seats that you had to hold up when a certain team was walking out, and we had to hold it up when the Saracens were running out, and it would show their colour. So it was red, black and white, if you don't know what the colours of the Saracens are. So yeah, we were at half time, and throughout the whole game the fans would just roll them up, put them into a paper aeroplane, and just lob them really. It was really funny, and they came with elastic bands as well, which is a silly idea from Wembley. I mean, it was their own fault. for doing such things. So we were just having a bit of a laugh, chucking that about, trying to knock beer bottles out of people's hands. So yeah, I made it through the whole match, and have I done that right? Let me check. Okay, it goes out 3 here. So I made it through the whole match, which is a miracle, because I felt really awful through the whole game. Yeah, and it was as we were lining up to get on the train back that I said to my dad, "Oh, I feel a bit sick, you know. Do you mind if we just not get on the train yet?" And he was like, "Yeah, sure." So I was just leaning over the barrier, contemplating life, thinking, "Oh, if I'm sick, it's gonna be so embarrassing." Loads of people. It was a record-breaking rugby match. It was, the attendance was the record there, and it was something. Oh, tree grew. Something ridiculous, like it was like 87,000 people there for a rugby match, which is extraordinary. But I'm gonna run out of glass soon. But yeah, I was leaning over the barrier, and I chundered everywhere. It wasn't pretty. It was a very big pavement pizza. Got a few people's shoes, which was quite funny, especially this group of chavs that was standing next to me. I got them, which made me smile. I split up a few conversations, which also made me smile, because I could just hear loads of people talking before, and then I chundered, and then silence. Brilliant. So yeah, we then had to leave the queue. We asked the policeman, "Hey, when we come back, can you let us back in? We just go into this hotel over here, blah blah blah." He was kind enough to allow that. So yeah, we went to the closest hotel, where we went to the bathroom because the people who I was with needed to go, and I was like, screw it, I might as well go there, be sick in a hotel, make it a pain for the caretaker there. But I wasn't sick in the hotel, which was a shame. But we made it back, and my dad was like, "Oh yeah, is it alright if you can come on the train now, or do you wanna wait a few seconds?" So I was like, give me 10 minutes. And then I noticed there was quite a queue behind us, so I was like, in fact, no, let's go now, because I really don't like waiting. I'm not a patient person. So we got on the train. It was the worst train ride of my life. Ugh, it's horrible. So bumpy, and it was awful. No toilets as well, so I made it back to, I can't remember where we stopped at, but we stopped. Well, we didn't. Well, we got off at our destination. Oh, another tree group. We got off at our destination. My mum picked us up, and this act that she did is the perfect example of women driving. She just, right. Well, we were standing on the road. My dad phoned her, said, "Okay, we're here. We're on the left-hand side of the road." And we saw her drive past, and she's like, "I can't see you, I can't see you." But she drove right past us, and then, so my dad was like, "Oh, turn around, you missed us." Yeah, you missed us. So she turned around, and she saw us, and she parked in the bus and taxi zone, which isn't meant for cars, if you don't know already. But yeah, she parked there, which was also a stereotype of women driving and them being quite bad at it. Then another miracle happened. I managed to make a 40-minute car journey home without chundering, which is a miracle. But only just. I stepped right out the car onto my drive, and then I chundered on my drive, and the disgusting thing is, it's still on my drive. No one's cleared it up. We're just letting nature take its course. With that, it will eventually work. I'm not clearing it up. I mean, I know it's mine, I should take responsibilities, but nah, that's not my job. I'm the ill person here. I shouldn't be made to clear it up. But yeah, quite an embarrassing day. It was a good day. I mean, like I said, it was really fun during the match, just chucking paper at innocent fans. But yeah, that's the story of how I was sick outside Wembley. And I'm just gonna gather some sand here. I mean, maybe we can finish it off. So I'll see you when I have a couple of stacks of sand. Okay, I got some sand. So where did I get to on this? 1, 2, 3. Okay, alright. So gypsy tree's grown, so that's gonna make it a bit difficult to build. But we can just, well, cut it down. Well, I'll cut it down off camera. So this is meant to be like a glass domey type thing, like a greenhouse. Sure, it's been done before, so it's nothing special, but it will serve its purpose. And I should have really looked at how long I've been recording for about 10 minutes, so I'll just finish this ring and then I will get on to something good newsy. Okay, well, I finished it. In that short break gathering for sand, the iron block got taken up by well, quite a funny username actually. It's out of the ordinary. He goes by the name of, let me just make sure I'm doing this right. Look at my channel a second. He goes by the name of Fluffy Sausages. That is his YouTube name. So Fluffy Sausages. You don't fit on the thing. So Fluffy Sausages. You are the iron block 3rd subscriber. Thank you so much. Slowly but surely, my channel is expanding. Just keep hitting that subscribe button, keep hitting the like button, and you'll get the last special block, the lupus block, unless you are the 97th, 98th, 99th, or 100th subscriber. But thanks to Casty60, Blue Breath 101, and Fluffy Sausages. That's all I really have time for. I'll finish that glass globe thing off camera. You'll see how you kind of got the concept of it. So I'll see you next time. Sorry if this is a short episode, but I didn't know how long I was been recording for, so yes, I will see you soon.